CBS News has learned the Trump administration is sending nonviolent, low-risk migrant detainees to Guantanamo Bay in Cuba. Remember, just last month, President Trump said the U.S. naval base at Guantanamo would house what he called the worst migrants and, quote, provide additional detention space for high-priority criminal aliens. CBS News immigration and politics reporter Camilo Montoya-Galvez broke this news for us and joins us now from Washington. Camilo, what are you learning about this developing situation, and how did you learn about this? Take us behind your reporting.
Hi, Lindsay. When President Trump instructed the U.S. government to essentially convert the naval base at Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, into a large-scale and massive immigration detention center, he said that that facility would be used to detain high-priority criminals and the worst migrants who are in U.S. federal immigration custody. And since then, U.S. officials, including Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem, have touted flights that have included migrants who they say are suspected gang members, including members of the Tren de Aragua Venezuelan prison gang, as well as migrants with serious criminal records that include rapists and murderers. But internal government documents that we obtained here at CBS News, Lindsay, show that in addition to that population, the Trump administration has also been sending migrants who are considered to be nonviolent and also low risk. What does that mean? Well, these are migrants who are in the country illegally, who lack legal status, Lindsay, but otherwise do not have any serious criminal record and are there pending deportation to Venezuela, their home country. And so in many ways, this undermines the messaging from the administration, Lindsay, that Guantanamo Bay would only be used to house and detain the worst of the worst. But in other ways, it does reinforce a message that the administration has communicated to the public repeatedly, and that is that no one in the U.S. illegally is now protected from detention and deportation, even if they're not criminals.
What sort of legal rights do migrants have in this situation?
That is really unclear. We understand that Immigration and Customs Enforcement currently has legal custody over these migrants, but it is very much unknown what their legal rights are exactly, because we have heard from legal services providers, including the ACLU, who are now accusing the Trump administration of holding these migrants without any access to lawyers, calling the facility there a legal black hole. And we can see legal challenges now demanding that the administration provide these detainees, Lindsay, access to legal counsel.
Okay, Camilo Montoya-Galvez, thank you.
Thanks, Lindsay.